Every week on Tuesday, we do the Western Canadian Baseball League Roundup, and this week we're heading on up to Fort McMurray, Alberta. The owner of the Fort McMurray Giants is Dutche Iannetti. Joins us from the ballpark today as they are home tonight to the Edmonton Prospects. Dutche, welcome to the RP Show. How are things in Fort McMurray today?
Things in Fort Mac are, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we have some smoke kind of affecting what we're doing up here, and, it's up fairly high. So we've already rescheduled the game that's supposed to take place tonight with the Prospects to tomorrow.
I'm glad I had you
play at 4. Yeah, we're going to play at 4 p.m.
Okay.
tomorrow, do a 7-inning game and a 9-inning game.
Okay, breaking news today. They postponed the game because of smoke. Take care of everybody out there, Dutche, which I know that you will. I'll say this. I feel like I saw you roaming around the All-Star game, All-Star weekend in Okotoks. Did I see you there?
No, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. But Andrew Swaggers was there to... general manager was there, and like I say, unfortunately, I wasn't able to make the All-Star game.
You're a busy guy, but I got to say this, Dutche. Everybody was saying, Rod, you got to get to Fort McMurray. You got to see that stadium. It's so awesome. I was up there for football, and I think they call it Shell Stadium, but I didn't see the ballpark. It's kind of, it's big news up there. Tell us about your facility, if you don't mind, in Fort Mac, Dutche.
Yeah, Rod, it's Legacy Dodge Field, and it's been going since 2016 is when it officially opened, when we entered the league. Amazing facility, completely turf, mounds, it's all turf. Facility is licensed for 5,600. We have like 1,725 seats, another 100 bar stools, 5 suites and a patio. So it's an amazing facility, one of the amazing facilities that we have in the Western Canadian Baseball League.
Especially Alberta. Believe me, us Sasky folk are jealous, and I hope that we can one day catch up. But I will say this, whether they're new or old parks, they're largely all full across the league. Why do you think Western Canada and these two provinces have really got turned on to WCBL baseball the last couple of years, Dutche?
I think the big reason is the marketing part of it. The hire of Mark Stiles, of course, was a long time coming for our league. I mean, for me, I thought we were the best hidden secret until Mark showed up, and the exposure that we're getting now since he's been our new hire, John Arcandia and his team done an amazing job in picking Mark. And I knew when they chose a Mark out of the other two candidates that Mark would do a really good job with us. I mean, he used to live in Fort McMurray, so I'm aware of Mark. I know Mark, and he's doing an amazing job for the Western Canadian Baseball League.
He actually says he's from Fort McMurray and always has. He considers it his hometown. So there you go. And that's why I'm involved with the WCBL, as a decades-long relationship with Mark. So there you go. Why are you involved in the WCBL? Dutche, talk about being an owner of the Giants, please.
Back in 2016, a friend of mine actually had put out a survey on Twitter of where should the next team come from to be in. At that time, was the WMBL, and a lot of votes were voted to Fort McMurray. And that's when I kind of got involved, when talks started that potentially there could be a team come here to Fort McMurray, of course, the beautiful facility that we do have. And so that kind of got talks going, and I got involved. And Andrew Bradbury was kind of the founder of getting it all started. And at that time, really, I didn't even know Andrew. And so that's where it started. And then I got involved and said, you know what? What a great thing to do is to give back to the community here in Fort McMurray and have our minor baseball look up to the college team, basically is what it is, and give them back, of course.
Well, good for you. What kind of owner are you Dutch, are you at all the games? Do you know the players, or are you kind of a hands-off guy?
No, I'm kind of a hands-on guy at all the games, especially at home. In the past, traveled a lot with the team. This year, not so much, but at every game at home. And, if the slushy machine needs a bit of juice to make more slushies, then Dutch is hands on. Along with my wife, we're at every game. We're doing something, we're working, we're helping out to make sure that we give the fans the best experience.
Well, that explains why the franchise has been such a success. So kudos to you for doing that. And the other reason I asked was Peyton McDowell of the Fort McMurray Giants won the home run derby on Saturday in Okotoks, and I had the good pleasure of interviewing him after. And aside from him going, because he was spent after that, he was smiling ear to ear. Texas kid, great kid, and that's my thing that I love the most about this is the players. What a great young man to have representing your ball club.
Yes, absolutely. He represented Fort McMurray very well. Since he's been here, my son had was the Billet family of Peyton, and they enjoyed having him. He was a pleasure to have, and he can hit a baseball. And he's always has a smile on his face, So, kudos to Peyton to win that derby. He was excited. And when I seen the interview, smiled ear to ear and amazing.
Okay, then he wasn't acting just for me then. I was like, this kid is just having fun. And his dad's following our show now. That's the one thing about this league. It's all positive. That's why I'm having so much fun this summer being involved with the league. And Dutch, before I let you go, now that we get down the stretch of the playoff drive and then the playoffs, give our viewers the best pitch why they should get out and watch WCBL baseball here in the rest of July and August.
Well, right now, we're sitting in fourth place, of course, and we're fighting for a playoff spot here, so we need the fans out to support the Giants, of course, and their energy really helps drive the Giants and give them a lot of energy. And like I say, we're doing a push here now to make a playoff spot. Brooks is right on our tail, and we need to push hard, and we need the support of all of our fans to come out and support their hometown Giants and push hard, lots of energy, and that energy will push off to our players.
Fantastic summer entertainment, and it's a league that you can just feel good supporting. It's always been that way. That's not new. Dutch, thanks for your involvement. Thanks for the time today, and go Giants. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Rod. You're doing a great job, and I appreciate you doing the interview with me. So thank you very much, and have a great day.
Thank you, sir. The owner of the WCBL's Fort McMurray Giants, Dutche Iannetti, joining us right from the ballpark, Dodge Legacy Field in Fort McMurray. All these stadiums are selling out, and it's just so much fun to be a part of.